Well, the past 11 months have taken us to BC, to PEI, and all over Ontario, and now we gather here in St. Jacobs for the finale of the 2011-2012 National Crokinole Association Tour. And we have a great final ahead of us here between two Toronto Crokinole Club players, Justin Slater and Brian Cook. And these two have bested the field today. Justin Slater scored the higher amount in the previous round, so he elects to shoot second. Brian Cook starts off the match well with a 20. And Brian Cook, with his performance and to get to the finals in the St. Jacobs tournament, solidifies his third NCA Tour victory. And the NCA's only exists for 4 years, a monumental achievement. He was once again the best throughout the year. But right now he would like to top off the season with a crowning achievement and a win in the tour finale. And right now, a fantastic final. These players really dialed into the 20s. Only 2 shots left each. Oh, and a leaner left by Brian Cook. That is a tough way to ruin a perfect game. Oh my goodness, Justin Slater sneaks in a 20. I don't know how that went in. Nice raise from Brian Cook, but Justin Slater is the last shot of the round, gets the takeout, and he'll get the 2 points to start off this championship match. So we gotta take another look at that crazy shot from Justin Slater. He had enough power to propel his disc to the center, but it wasn't until the black disc came down, knocked it. Oh, I've never seen a 20 like that. That was a sweet way for Justin Slater to continue that round. And he's looking to move the momentum forward into round 2 here. This match is the best 2 of 3 games. Each game has 4 rounds. Unless, of course, there's a tie after the 4 rounds. They'll play a 5th to determine the winner of that game. Right now, Brian Cook looking to get on the board with 2 points. He does have the hammer, but he would have really liked to take that last disc off there. He left it on. And that's a great shot from Justin Slater to purposely remove his own disc. Forces the play back towards the middle. Does not have the hammer advantage, so he needs to try and get another 20. See what Brian Cook tries to do with this shot. On his disc. Wow, that disc spins right back onto the surface. And if you look it up in the rules, the spinning disc rule, that disc is fair play. Spun back on its own momentum and sits in front of the line. A big break for Brian Cook. He did not hit that last shot very well. But a mistake from Slater is definitely going to give Cook control of this round. Nice tap by Brian. Makes it tough for Slater. Two shots left each. This is a tough call for Justin. What he wants to do, try and squeeze out a point in this round. Brian, all he has to do is just put himself in a good enough position so that on his last shot, and he does have last shot of the round, that he can just move ahead in the points. Oh, here's a double opportunity for Justin. Oh, and it's a run back. It just ran one disc right back onto the other. And they're just deciding now whether that disc is still in play. Even getting the light out. And it's still in play. So Brian Cook, last shot. Needs a hit and roll into the 15. A good shot and a good round for Brian. We are at tied, 2 points apiece. We just look at this this crazy shot from Brian Cook. He tried to be aggressive, and that disc, wow. It was almost right off the board, but the spinning disc rule says if it spins back on its own momentum and sits in front of the line, then it's still in play. Just like that shot. A great break for Cook. It's tied at 2 points apiece. Slater with the hammer in this third round of game 1. Cook peels off. Again, pushing play back to the middle. Without the hammer, you need to be ahead in the 20 count to win the round. So even though the score is tied 2 apiece, Justin Slater really does have the advantage because he has the last shot in the round. Gives him control, just like what Brian Cook used in that last round to come out with the 2 points. Justin trying to play more defensive, make it as hard as possible for Cook to score 20. And you saw in that last shot, Cook tried to knock his own disc off as well too, so that Justin would have to shoot towards the middle as the rules say. But when there's a disc left on the outside, all he has to do is hit it to have his own remain in play. And Cook again tried to knock his own disc off and then get Justin Slater's as well to force play into the middle. You can't do it there. Slater purposely knocks his own disc off. Last shot each. Slater will just need to roll into the house here for the 2 points. And he does. 3-2 in the 20 count. Another 2 points for Slater. And he leads 4-2 in game 1. Coming up to the 4th round of this game. Slater to shoot first. Cook needs the win in order to force a 5th round tiebreaker. And he's already off the pace here. Slater's ahead in the 20s. He has the advantage. But still a long way to go in this round. Oh, and he tried to pad to his 20 lead. He leaves a hanger, an opportunity for Cook to get right back in it. Oh, and his disc just skips over the hole. Slater a good takeout, leaves an opportunity for Cook. A nice ricochet will do it here. Oh, and a great shot. Tied 1 apiece. 5 shots left in this round. Slater makes it 2-1 in the 20 counts. Oh, and Cook's disc bounces right out of the hole. Just a little bit too much speed on it, but he has another opportunity. Another good ricochet will do it. Oh, beautiful. Great shots from Cook so far. 3 shots left each. And Slater makes a mistake. All the momentum has shifted to Cook here in this round. He's left his disc far enough back. Slater can't get off Cook's disc. Brian will have a decision to make whether he wants to be aggressive and try and... He might even be able to sneak a 20 out if he can tap it. He's going to take his time, or he can try and make the safe play and take the takeout, but that might leave a double opportunity with a 20 for Slater. Oh, and he just clears off the whole board. That's a mistake. 1 shot left each. And with that, Slater makes it 3-2. Brian ties it, but 1 point apiece in the last round of game 1, and Slater will take game 1 5 points to 3.